Dust extractors efficiently remove dust and debris from workspaces, improving air quality and maintaining cleanliness. Ideal for workshops, construction sites, and DIY projects, they connect to power tools for effective dust collection. Essential for safety, they reduce health risks and enhance productivity. In this video, we're going to show you top 5 best dust extractors 2025. I am trying to list those based on price, quality, and more. Subscribe now, hit that bell, and never miss a product review. Number 5. Bosch VAC090H 9-gallon dust extractor. Use it anywhere. Bosch VAC090H is a good product for a lot of different reasons. In fact, the only reason we have put it so far down our list is that we've been able to find cheaper models that feature most of the same specs and characteristics. But this is Bosch we're talking about. With Bosch, you know that these numbers aren't just a marketing scheme. The company always delivers on their promises. When they say that the model delivers an airflow of 150 CFM with a sustainable maximum 97 inches of static water lift, they mean it. When the company says that their HEPA filter captures 99.97% of particles at 0.3 microns or larger, you know that is exactly the case. Of course, it is as much the things they say as the things they don't say. For one, we didn't see them mention the fleece filter bag and the way it protects the filter from some of the more abrasive materials and provides the optimal containment of dry dust and debris. And they really should, because the filter is nothing short of excellent. Number 4. DeWalt DWV010 HEPA dust extractor. Job site as the natural habitat. First and foremost, DeWalt DWV010 is a powerful appliance. Now, we are not saying that it won't be able to do you any good in your little amateur workshop. Just that the 15-amp motor that delivers 150 CFM of airflow might just be a little bit of an overkill for aspiring handymen. For a busy job site, however, we couldn't think of a better instrument. It picks up sawdust as well as it does the smallest particles. Aside from its power, what makes the model so good for job site applications is its heavy-duty castor wheels. The wheels themselves make the machine mobile enough to effortlessly maneuver around the worksite, while their heavy-duty construction makes them durable enough to withstand this kind of harsh environment. Some things are just fine the way they are, and changing them wouldn't make for a better appliance. A good example of that would be the universal hose connector. Does it bring anything new to the table? Not really. But it does give you a robust connection with swivel capability, making the model equally suitable for concrete or for table saw environment. Number 3. Fine Turbo Ultra Quiet Dust Extractor. Pulls up everything. The most defining characteristic of Fine Turbo I is easily its airflow rate of 151 CFM. For an otherwise middling model, that is an impressive high airflow. Simply put, this number means that the extractor will be able to suck up everything in its way. Now, another part of this appliance that separates it from the majority of its competition is the bypass cooling system and larger-than-average ventilation holes. Both of these things make it so that the dirty air that enters through the hose never actually comes into contact with the machine's motor. This way, you're not forced to deal with dust spewing right from the motor every time you turn the appliance on. As you'd imagine, it increases the lifespan of the motor and the service life of the machine in general. Other than that, there really isn't that much to this dust extractor. Part of its powerful suction performance isn't just the motor that's capable of delivering 151 CFM, but also the 98.4 inches of static water lift. The 13 feet hose is nothing we haven't seen before, but the 19 feet power cord is considerably longer than the majority of its counterparts. Number 2. Makita VC47102G 12-gallon dust extractor. It's all about the balance. What we like about Makita VC47102G is how well it balances performance and practicality. It is a serious machine, no doubt about it. Equipped with a powerful 12-amp motor that generates solid 135 CFM of raw suction power and 92 inches of water lift, the model is able to take on some of the most challenging applications. But you don't have to be an engineering genius to pack your machine with the most powerful motor. You do, however, need to have at least a little bit of a clue to not let the motor negatively offset other elements of the extractor. On that note, we would like to highlight the appliance's vacuum motor chamber. More specifically, its construction. Made of high-quality sound-absorbing materials, this thing is able to keep the noise level below 60 dB, which is nothing short of impressive considering how powerful it is in the first place. That said, how quiet and powerful it is isn't the only impressive thing about the Number 1. Festool 583492H Dust Extractor. Cruise along that job site. Festool CT26E is not cheap, but we can't say that the price they're asking for it is unreasonable considering everything that the appliance offers in return. There's quite a lot to it, so we'll try to keep it brief but informative. For starters, the model can be retrofitted with an additional compressed air or Bluetooth module. Using the latter, you'll be able to remotely control the extractor via a single specialized button on the suction hose. You'll also be able to use that module to automatically start the machine with a Bluetooth battery pack. Equipped with SysDock that features a TLOC function, the extractor will allow you to store and transport sustainers, the company's very own organizers/toolkits. On paper, the anti-static hose may not seem like something we haven't seen before, but it is really flexible with great kink-resistant properties. What's more, it does a great job minimizing shock hazards and reducing static cling.